Hello, everyone. My name is Holly, and I will be one of the English trainers for this hour. Um, we will be doing a discussion on do you wish you? Do you wish you could do this? You wish you could do that? And the answers, of course, would be yes or no and why. And so the basically the main learning goals for today um, are to develop practice speaking by in order to develop your fluency, and that is the goal for today. Hello, Adela. How are you?
Fine, thanks. And you, Holly?
Very good, very good. I'm really excited. I have a new cordless headset, so there's no cord, so that's really cool. Um, Hi, David. How are you today?
Hello, I'm fine, thank you. And you?
Excellent. Very good. I was just telling Adela about my new cordless headset. No cords. So we all have fun about small little things. So
Yes,
yeah.
but
All right.
you have to buy some batteries.
Yes. Or I bought it a few days ago and I couldn't get it to work. And then I was reading that it needs to be really charged up. So I think after every class, I'm going to have to make sure that I'm charging it, because I think that that's the thing. I heard that if you don't keep it charged up, then it's not going to work well. So
Mhm.
yeah. Anyway, I'm excited. so so anyway, um, so hi Jose, how are you?
Hello, Holly.
It's been a while.
Fine. Thanks for asking. Nice to see you.
It's nice to see you too. It's been at least a week since I've seen you, I think.
Yes.
Been a,
Do you cool down the frequency of classes or no?
well, it just depends on the week. Yeah, I will be in the next month or so, starting in March, I probably will be paring down my classes. But I think I do most of my teaching is actually between like my 9 p.m. and 2 p.m., which is during your early morning. That's when. But this week I'm
Yes.
doing it some of your late night. But
Yes.
yeah, so it just really depends on the week. So
You teach you teach at 9 in Spain.
yeah, I teach this night in Spain, but this is the time that I am the kind of the tiredest. so
Yeah.
so I have a lot more energy during your morning, because I'm uh a night owl. Adela says 23 hours a day.
Okay. Yes.
You're funny, Adela. Uh, So, Adela, have you started back to school? Are you teaching again?
Yes.
Okay, so
Tomorrow, I 8 o'clock. I have a class
okay, all right.
on the
So
morning.
tomorrow morning, yeah. So 20. So yeah, 23. 23. I see what you mean by 23 age. It's 11 p.m. You are tired. I'm tired when you guys are tired. So in the morning, your morning, I'm more awake. So um, anyway, so yeah, so far we have a Spanish class, Spain, Spain, Spain. I've done that with Brazil before. Have you guys ever been in a class with only people from Spain yet? Here at Verbling?
No, I don't think so.
No, okay. During our evening, it's during your middle of the night. Sometimes I'll have about 6 or 7 people, all from Brazil. So, so anyway, so what we're going to do today is we're going to talk about basically, do you wish you could do something? So I will have I have a PowerPoint that I will bring up, and we will each systematically say what we think. Now, one of my goals for you guys is also for you to practice listening to each other. So if you hear somebody say something and you have a question, please jump in and ask them a question. Ask them based on their answer. So, all right. So, do you wish you? Okay, first question, Adela. Do you wish you lived in another country? Why or why not?
Really, I think no.
No.
Um,
Okay. Oh,
Uh,
why not?
maybe because I have a work, I have a job. Maybe if I didn't have a job, I would like to go abroad, no?
Mm-hmm.
But I have a job in my country. I like it. I like the climate.
Mm-hmm.
I like the custom. I like in general people, place. I
Mm-hmm.
I don't like. I like to visit another country, but to come back at home.
Uh-huh. Okay, so it's fun to visit, but you want to live in your home. Excellent. David, how about you? Would do you wish you lived in another country? Why or why not?
Yes. Right now, I'd like to go to live to another country,
Mm-hmm.
but I can't do it because I have a family and I have
Mm.
some responsibilities that I have to do, and I think I need a change now, but I have to work and I can't go to
Mm-hmm.
another country, but
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to.
Okay, so if you had the opportunity, say if the time was right in your life, maybe after your kids move, grow up or whatever, or they're older, where would you like to move if you
Um,
could?
I like London because I was there several times, and I like to live in the UK or in France, in Denmark,
Mm-hmm.
Netherlands.
Okay, so you want to stay within the EU though,
In the
within the EU.
hmm
Do you want to stay within the EU?
yes,
Okay.
yes,
Yeah.
because I have to go with my wife, and she hates to fly,
Oh, that's right. I remember you saying that a
yes,
few months,
and
weeks
and
ago.
we can go. We can take a flight about if it lasts 1 or 2 hours, we can
Hmm.
do it. But I think the states are too far
Or
for us.
or Asia. Yeah, a year in Hong Kong or something like that would be too far.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Jose, how about you? Do you wish you lived in another country? Why or why not?
Yes, I would like to live in another country. For example, I would like to go abroad, but in order to improve the language in the English.
Mm-hmm.
But in this moment, I have a family in Valencia, and I am very happy because I have the work in this city.
Mm-hmm.
I am very happy to I am very happy
Mm-hmm.
living in Valencia. It's
Okay.
a beautiful city, I think.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. So you're really happy with your life right now, and
Yes,
right now you wouldn't want to leave, but sometime in your future, maybe you would live in another country,
I don't know, but
if you had the opportunity.
yes, I will go to United States. It's a rich country, no?
I don't know. I kind of think other countries are.
The-
I'm
the-
I'm not partial to the
they,
U.S.
they, they have a lot of money.
Yeah.
Big economy of the world.
Yeah, I think
United
it's very
States,
similar to Spain. So, so
United States is it's a big country. It's the world power.
yeah, it is a world power. Yeah, yeah. I'm not sure about the money, but who knows? We might be. So, um, all right. Okay, and for me, do you wish you lived in another country? Right now in my life, no, I don't. I like just this morning, I got a phone call from my mom, and she asked me to drive her to the doctor. And if I lived in another country, I couldn't have a day like I have had today. So I took her to the doctor, and then we went and had lunch together. We were able just to enjoy the time together. Um, but since I already have lived in another country, in two countries already, I would do it in the future. But right now in my personal life, I do not want to live in another country. But and Georgiana, um, oh, okay, Adela, you would like a gap year in other countries, doing different activities, but not working. Oh, okay. So Adela, you would like to volunteer?
Yes, maybe or something same to NGO,
Uh-huh.
but no working, not a structured life,
Uh-huh.
only a gap year
Mm-hmm.
for different things.
Now, question for you, because I had never heard of the term gap year until I moved to Europe, and I realized it's a very European thing to do. And I've learned that a lot of Europeans and will take a gap year when they're between high school and college or university, or between university and getting their first job. Do people who are older also take gap years?
No, in this moment with the crisis, but
Mhm.
4 or 5 years ago, yes, we have
Mhm.
a possibility to have placement in another university or in another college, secondary college,
Mhm.
to have 3 or 4 months about a placement.
Okay. Yeah.
And the student, yes, we uh, they have a Erasmus
Mm.
Plus in this moment is an European um, structure, no, about different types.
Mhm.
Today is only Erasmus Plus.
Mm.
Is a
Mhm.
different. But maybe the money is the problem, I think, in this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Government reduce the subsidies to the
Mhm.
students, etc. Is the
Mhm.
problem.
Mhm. Okay. David, can you expand on what you've just written? I know it was kind of a sarcastic, tongue-in-cheek
No,
statement,
Yeah,
but it's still.
but it's
it's not
sarcastic,
that
but perhaps 10 years is too much time. But
Uh-huh.
here, really, we have a problem with young people and their jobs because
Mhm.
it's very difficult to young people to find a job and
Mhm.
keep this job for a while because they can find jobs, but only for a few months.
Mhm.
And
So they're only able to find temporary positions.
yes, and I think
Uh-huh.
now is the time for young people to go to another countries
Mhm.
and try to find jobs and
Mhm.
and learn another language and
Mhm.
if
Yeah. Experience another culture.
yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with you. I'm so proud. Right now, one of the things in the states that people are here, especially in the state I live in, um, a lot of people are graduating from high school and then they are lost. They don't go to college, and they go from one temporary job or one part-time job to another part-time job, and usually all low paying. And my niece graduated 4 years ago and from high school, and she's been doing that. And I just, what's Hannah doing? What's Hannah doing? She finally started college, so she's going to university now, and I was so relieved when I saw that. Oh yes, thank you. So Adela, you have two nephews who are working abroad right now.
Yes, one in UK, in near London,
Mhm.
other in Germany, in I don't remember the name
Mhm.
to the is not Hamburg, is with H, but I don't remember.
Heidelberg,
And
maybe.
and for example, the nephew, Germany's nephew,
Uh-huh.
has m- got married
Mhm.
the last year with a German. Your wife is German,
Oh,
Germany.
okay. So
Yes,
did
maybe don't come back.
uh-huh. Did he meet her when he was in Germany, or did he follow her to Germany from Spain?
No, when he arrives to have the PH,
Mhm.
when finish the university,
Mhm.
no, meet your wife after a relation.
Mhm.
They are married.
Awesome. So their kids though have the wonderful opportunity of growing up in a bilingual home, or possibly even a trilingual home where they will learn Spanish, German, and English.
Yes, because when went he arrived to the Germany, he
Mhm.
doesn't. No, he didn't speak German.
Mhm.
Your mother, yes, because my sister-in-law uh,
Mhm.
has studied in the German college,
Oh,
but
okay.
he didn't speak German, only English. But
Mhm.
is enough, or was enough, to have a good job.
Mhm. Excellent. Excellent. That's always interesting to hear. And is the nephew that's in the UK, is he going to be returning to Spain? Or do you know?
Maybe because your best friend or your girlfriend
Okay,
is is
his.
a is Erasmus, is Germany too.
Oh, okay.
He lives.
Okay, so his best friend is not in the UK. So his
Yes, it's
girlfriend. Okay.
possible to move.
Mhm.
Yes.
Mhm. Okay. All right. Um, excellent. All right. Let's go on to another topic. So, do you wish you didn't have any siblings? Why or why not? So, Jose. Why don't you start with you? Do you wish you didn't have any siblings? Why or why not? Or if you don't have siblings, do you wish you had siblings? First of all, does
Yes,
everyone know what sibling?
I
Uh-huh.
have two brothers.
Uh-huh. So do you wish you didn't have two brothers?
If I didn't have two brothers,
Yeah. Do you wish you were an only basically, do you wish you were an
yes,
only child?
no, only child, no. I prefer to have two brothers. It's better.
Uh-huh.
For
Okay.
me, it's better.
Uh-huh. Okay. So how many years difference are you from your brothers?
Three, 3 years.
3 years. Are you the middle or are you the youngest
No,
or
uh, I am the oldest.
oh this okay, and then you have 3 years and then 3 years?
Yes.
Yeah, awesome. Okay. Do you have a good relationship with them now?
Yes, I have
Okay.
a good relationship between them.
That's good to hear. Okay. Awesome. Okay, David, how about you? Do you wish you didn't have any siblings, or if you don't have any, do you wish you did have any siblings?
I have one brother, and I like to have one brother.
Okay.
Yes,
So,
I think it's important to grow up with a brother or a sister,
mhm.
because you can have many experience with her or him. I think it's better than be alone.
Okay. So you think it's better for children to have siblings than for them
Yes.
to live by themselves or alone. Okay. Adela, how about you? Do you wish you didn't have any siblings? Why or why not?
I have a sister, but is as I don't have a sister
Uh,
because we have a difference to 11 years.
11 years.
Uh,
Okay. So
yes,
it's like,
I'm the oldest.
uh-huh.
When he was
She was
born,
born. When she was
uh,
born.
she was born. I was 11, 11 years old, and we don't grow together. We
Yeah.
can um, share the same games, or because
Mhm.
it was very different uh,
Mhm.
age, I think. But nowadays, yes, we have a good relation because and the difference between both is not too uh, too important as
Mhm.
a child when
Mhm.
we were children.
Children, yeah. Okay. And I just wrote on this text chat a couple things. First of all, you'd say we didn't grow up together. And also instead of we have a good relation, we have a good relationship
Ship.
now.
Okay.
Relationship. So, um I've heard that if siblings are 7 years apart, they don't really grow up in the same household. Do you agree with that, Adela? Because the parents are very different, is what I've heard.
Sorry.
I've
Uh,
heard I've heard that if siblings grow up in grow are if they are 7 years apart or more, it's like they did not grow up in the same home because by that time the parents have changed.
yes, yes. I
Would you?
think. I think yes, because it's not the same relation with the parents,
Mhm.
because they are a evolution or change with the. mm, I think the feeling because parents are older than the first child.
Mhm.
I think maybe it's different.
Mhm. Okay. Yeah. I know my brother, who is 7 years older than me, his memories are so different than my memories. So, um, hello, Simone. How are you?
Hi, hello. I'm fine, thank you. And you?
Very good. And so you have just broken up the Spanish class, yeah, because we've had, you know how a lot of times we will have all Brazilians in the class. This class
Oh,
we have three Spanish. We've got Adela from Spain, David from Spain, Jose from Spain. Everyone, this is Simone from Brazil. So no longer Spanish. So.
oh,
Um,
this is good.
Yeah. So you know how a lot of times also in those classes we'll have one person from Colombia and everybody else from from Brazil. We've done that too. Anyway, So Simone, the what we're doing today is we're just going through systematically and talking about different issues. And we're starting out the question with, do you wish you? And so the first question we're at right now is, do you wish you didn't have any siblings? Why or why not? Or if you don't have siblings, do you wish you did have siblings? Why or why not?
Yes, I have. I have two sisters, and I need them. But in fact, I'd like to have a brother as well, because in my family.
Hello? Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, now I can, yeah. All of a sudden your sound left.
Can you hear me better?
I can hear you now.
I have tried to leave and come back.
Okay. Is it me or you? Can anyone hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay.
Yes,
So what?
I can hear you.
So it was her that. It was her. No. Okay. I was worried. I was like, oh no, a new microphone. Maybe it's had problems. But anyway, yeah. Okay. So so she needs her siblings. Well, so question for you guys. Okay, Simone. Okay. Question for you all. Do you think kids who have who are only children are better off or worse off? What do you think, David?
I think it depends on more things, not only if you are alone or not. Because I know many people who are only. I don't know how to say when you don't have any siblings. You are.
Yeah. You're an only child.
Only child, and they are really good people, and I have I know also people with siblings, and they are not so good, and it depends on more facts, I think, and factors, and your parents, your education, where do you live, not only if you have or you don't have siblings.
Okay, so there's more to it than just siblings. So Simone, welcome back.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, because when you were talking, all of a sudden there was no sound, and I didn't know whether it was
about that.
me or you or what. So, hello, Thayer. How are you? So Simone, can you finish your thought? You said you need your sisters, and you couldn't live without them. Okay.
Yes, but I'd like to have a brother as well, because there are only women in my house now. My dad passed away 3 years ago, and I kind of need a man, around me to feel more protected. That's the feeling. And I am not married because I think I'm looking for someone very similar to my dad. It's impossible.
Yeah,
He was the
that might be why I'm not married too. So, yeah, having brothers is really nice. I have 3 older brothers and then a twin sister, and I'm very thankful for them. But I'm also always like you, Simone. I always wanted to have an older sister, somebody who could teach me things, like how to do makeup and all that kind of stuff. So, but I was the older teacher.
Oh.
But all right, Thayer, welcome.
Hi, teacher. How are you?
Hi. Good. How are you doing?
I'm good, thank you.
Excellent, excellent. So tell me, what we're doing right now is we're doing an exercise where we're answering a bunch of questions. And this question is, do you wish you didn't have any siblings? Why or why not? Or if you don't have siblings, if you don't have siblings, do you wish you did have siblings?
I have already. I have.
Okay. So you wish you didn't have any siblings.
No, I wish I mean, I like my sibling.
Okay.
Yeah.
And do you have? Is it a girl, boy? How far apart are you guys?
Okay, I have 4 girls and 4 brothers.
You have
Boys.
9 children in your family?
No, it is 4 boys with me. It's 3 without me.
Okay, so 8 children in your family.
Yes. You hear me, teacher?
Yeah, I'm like shocked.
Okay.
Talk to us. Tell us what it was like to live in such a large family.
Yeah, I don't know. Here in my country, I'm from Iraq and from south of Iraq. So my cultural here, you should have a lot of siblings.
Children.
Yeah.
Wow. Do you know anybody in Iraq that doesn't have any brothers and sisters?
No, but if there's a biological problem with the mother, but if the mother it is a normal, no, they should have. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So you love your brother. Do you have a good relationship with all of your brothers and sisters?
Yes, of course I have.
Okay. Yeah. I was raised in a family of 5 children, and a lot of people were always like, "Oh, wow, that's a huge family." So when I hear about a family of 8 children or 20 children or whatever, I think it's really amazing.
But I'm sorry, teacher, for interrupting. But ask me, and right now we don't live together because the sister is get married and the brother get married, so everyone live alone.
Yeah, you're all separate now. But growing up.
When we children, together,
Yeah. So, what is the average family size then in Iraq?
I don't know, but it is at least 5 or 4, at least.
5 or 4. Oh,
yeah.
Okay. And how about in Spain? David, what is the average, or Jose or Adela, one of you, what is the average size of families in Spain?
In this moment with the crisis, I think that the average is 1 or 2 children.
1 or 2 kids. How about when you were growing up?
When I growing up,
when I was
growing up, 3 children was normal.
Okay. And how about Simone in Brazil? What is the average size of families growing up when you were growing up?
In the past, it was a large family. My grandmother had 12 kids, and my mom had 3, and I think it's still 3 kids, or maybe 2 because things are so expensive here. Maybe 2 would be a good option. The problem is there is like a legend here in Brazil. If you have 2 kids, you don't have you have only 1 because one die, you have only 1. That's crazy. But people think I can't have only 2 because if 1 die, I stay only with 1. Because of the people choose to have 3 or more, but it's too expensive.
Yeah, I think that's the same situation here in the States as well. My grandmother was from a family of 12 children. She had 4. My dad had 5, and my sister. My brother had 6. But then I have one brother that had 1, another brother that has 0. I have 0, and then I have a sister who's adopted 3. So it's in my family. It's all over the map. We're all different. So anyway, let's go on to another topic. Do you wish you were taller? Okay, so none of us know how tall everybody is, how tall you are. But Adela, talk to us. Do you wish you were taller? Why or why not?
I'm short, and I don't have any problem with that. Maybe taller. No, I think no.
No.
It's not important for me. No.
So are you short then?
Yes, and I think taller is not necessary for anything, only for to play to play basketball, to have a lot of money. Maybe was, but I think it's not necessary to have a special height.
Have a special height. Okay. All right. Yeah. How about you, Thayer? How about you? Do you wish you were taller? Why or why not?
Yes, I wish to be more taller because I am now 169.
Oh, okay.
Centimeter. You know, I don't know how you measure in the United States.
We do it different. Yeah. But you are short. Yeah. I'm not in the States we do it based on feet. So you would be probably about 5 feet 6 inches or something like that. So.
But how much equal 169 centimeters?
Well, we can Google it.
I don't know.
169.
And yeah, my other brother, it is 175 and more. Yeah, so I wish to be also more than this.
Yeah. So you are 5'5". So you are 5 feet.
What is
so you're 169 inches is 5. So it's 5 feet 5 inches. And what we say is.
What is the average in your country about? Is that normal or it is less than normal or what exactly?
I think I am 5'8", so I'm taller than you.
Okay.
And I'm not too tall. I'm not. I think for women in the U.S., the average height is 5'6", and for men, the average height is about 5'9", 6 feet 6'1". Depends on the family, though. So there are shorter people. So you wish you were taller. Yeah.
Yes, of course.
Yeah. And in Iraq, what's the average height in Iraq?
170, but I don't know how I say it. Maybe in your measure. Yeah. 170.
170 is fine. I know I'm 175. So all right. David, how about you? Do you wish you were taller? Why or why not?
Now I don't care, but when I was a child, I used to play basketball, and I think I liked it to be taller because I can remember one day the coach called me and he told me, David, I have to talk with you because look at your mates and you can see the difference and I think this was my last day playing basketball.
Oh wow! Because you were. Are you short as well, or can you say how much you are?
I think the same. Yes, and like her, I am 170 and 169 more or less.
Okay, yeah. So that is, and that's short in Spain, isn't it?
I think we are shorter than the people in the US.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So when you were younger, but now you don't care.
No. For me now, it's not a problem.
Yeah. For me, when I was in South Korea, I was the average height of most men, and I remember going to find shoes. And I asked for I asked somebody shoes, and all the Korean shoe salesmen pointed at the men's shoes and said that that's what I could wear. So I would have to have my girlfriends in the States should go shopping for me and buy me shoes and stockings and things like that because I could not find it in Korea because I was too tall.
How much size?
In Korea, the average height was between 165 and 175 for men, and I was 175, or 100. I think I'm 175. So I was the same size as an average Korean man, and my mom was a little bit taller. In fact, I'm actually 178 centimeters. So, and I'm the shortest. My mom is now shorter than me, though. She finally did grow shorter. So Simone, how about you? Do you wish you were taller? Why or why not?
Not at all. Actually, I am on the average. In my country, we are not too tall. But I have high heels, so it's not a problem for me. But actually, I think for men is a problem. I don't like very short men, so it's not interesting. Again, I need to feel protected, so sorry about short men.
Yeah, well, it was.
I'm not so short, by the way.
Sorry, just stupidity. Sorry.
Yeah. Well, it's interesting in the States. One of the things that we know that I noticed when I was growing up is all the really tall, beautiful women were with all the really short guys. You know, the women that were taller than me, who were just all beautiful, because a lot of the models are taller than me. They're usually 180. And they were with men who were about 169, 170, and it was really funny. So,
but sorry. Go ahead. Sorry.
Sorry, I had really, really tall boyfriends. Really.
Did you?
Yes, like giants. My gosh. But nowadays, okay, I am not interested in giants. Only in tall men.
Okay. And Sarah, what were you going to say?
I want to say example about Tom Cruise and his ex-wife Nicole Kidman. So there's a big difference between he is so short. He is 100. I don't remember. 155 centimeter or inch.
Wow, but he's really short. I didn't realize he's that short.
I don't. But Nicole Kidman, it is so tall. So does that not make any difference between them? Because someone said she don't like the boys. I mean, the men short.
Sure, she doesn't like short men.
Yeah, but Tom Cruise is so short.
Yeah. Well, one of the things I noticed when I was living in Finland, though, it seemed like all the tall women were with tall men, and all the short men were with short women, and it was very weird for me because it was opposite in my country. So, all right, Jose, how about you? Do you wish you were taller? Why or why not?
No, I am on the average age. For me, I think that it is indifferent. I think that I don't have any problem with it.
So you're totally fine.
You can do the same activities.
Yeah. I saw there's a little video going viral right now on Facebook, and it's about a little boy who's 6 years old, and he's a little person.
Yes.
And
I don't see it. I don't watch the.
Okay, you haven't seen it, but basically he has what is called dwarfism, and he is the same height as his 1-year-old brother. And it was powerful because he was talking about how he wishes people would see him as him, and they wouldn't look at his height, and they would realize that he was 6 years old. And it was just, he sounded like a 6-year-old, but he was in this small little body. It was an amazing video. I saw it a few days ago on Facebook. So, okay, next question. Do you wish you were thinner? Why or why not? So let's start with the women. Simone, how about you? Do you wish you were thinner? Because this, I think, is more of a female issue than men.
Yes, always, always, always. I wish I thinner and thinner. Actually, I'm not fat, but when you look at ourselves on the mirror, we wish you were thinner. I don't know why.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe only 2 kilos less.
And do you think that it's a gender issue that all women around the world just wish they were thinner?
Yes, I think so. It's because there is a stereotype on the movies, on the advertisements, and this stereotype is about a thin women. So everybody wants to be the same.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. Adela, what do you think? Do you wish you were thinner? Why or why not?
I agree with Simone. In general, every woman like woman like to be more thinner than his because we watching on the TV the models are a spectacular body, but it's not real. It's not only or every people is not. They are different, and it's a problem for the teenagers, for the girls, teenagers, because sometimes we have eating problems about ill or disease disorder, very important as a bulimia, etc. I think government, I think, control a little, no, but not all. It's impossible.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. I agree with both of you. So, David, what do you think? Do you, as a guy, I don't think guys worry about this that much. Do you wish you were thinner?
A bit, but I'm happy with my body. I only have a problem. I think if I don't go running and making exercise, I think I become fat, and I have to choose between to eat all that I like and make some exercise or to make a diet, and I prefer to eat everything I like and go running and go to the gym
and be active.
Yes, and I think nowadays many men are worried about this, and you can see guys doing things that these things years ago were things only for women.
Yeah,
I think this is changing now.
Okay, thank you. All right, Jose, how about you? Do you wish you were thinner? Why or why not?
No, I think that I am on the average weight because I do exercise 3 or 4 times a week. If I don't I don't do exercise, I become to be fat, I think.
Okay. So if you don't exercise, you could become fat. Okay.
Yes.
Excellent. Thank you. I totally agree with you, having had that happen to me. So, Ather, how about you? Do you wish you were thinner? Why or why not?
No, I don't interested about to be thinner more. No, I like my shape.
You're excellent. Excellent.
Is that 68 kilogram? I don't know how you measure it in your country.
I don't know either. There's kilograms and then there's pounds. Okay. So, but in Iraq, do most women want to be thinner?
For women, yes, but the men, no, I don't think so.
Yeah, where men want to be taller and women don't care about height. So unless they're too tall, and then they want to be shorter. Okay, let's go on to a different topic. Let's see, we have time for possibly one more topic. So, do you wish you went to a different school? Why or why not? So let's start with Jose. Jose, since you're a teacher, this might be interesting for me to hear. Do you wish you went to a different school when you were growing up? Why or why not? Jose? Are you there?
Sorry? Yes.
Yeah.
Tell me.
I thought this might be a good one for you, since you teach in school now, so you have a different perspective.
Yes.
So, do you wish you went to a different school when you were in high school? Why or why not?
No, I am very happy with the school where I was where I was studying. I think that I didn't change the school.
Okay, excellent. So you were happy with where you were.
Yes.
Okay, and Fernando, welcome. Okay, he's gone. Simone, how about you? Do you wish you went to a different school? Why or why not? Simone?
Sorry, yes, I wish. Yes, I wish. I wish I gone to a different school, because I went to a public school, which is not very good here in Brazil, and my dream was going to a private one, which has a very good education, but my parents didn't have money to pay for it. But I had to struggle more. I had to work harder to learn by myself, because the school was not too.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Thank you. How about you, David? Do you wish you went to a different school? Why or why not?
No, I don't. I have good memories about my education, and if I had to choose again, I think I will choose the same school.
Okay, so you went to a good school. Adela, how about you? Do you wish you went to a different school? Why or why not?
No, really, no. I study in the public school, and after public university I think it was a good education. I teach in a public school too.
Okay, so you also have a different perspective, because you're a teacher as well. So, excellent. Sarah, do you wish you went to a different school? Why or why not?
No, I don't think so, because I finished all my studying in public school, but in my days. But now, in these days, the people like to send their children to private school. It is more good. I mean, the people they have a lot of money. They send their children to private school.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was had a unique experience when I was growing up because I went to in 12 years of schools, I went to 9 or 10 different schools, and two of them, or maybe three of them were private schools, and then I went to some public schools, and it was just because we moved enough, and I always it's interesting because I wish I could have stayed at one of the private schools I went to because it was small, but had the teachers from the public school because the public school had better quality teachers. So
Okay.
so that was my experience, because if I would have stayed at the school that I would have wanted to stay at, I probably would have not been as successful at university because they would not have prepared me for it. So that's personally my experience. So let's go to one more of these. Let's see, bear with me. Okay, Adela, do you wish you worked in a different company? Why or why not? Or a different school for you?
No, I like my school is near Valencia, is in a natural park. It's on the middle of the Albufera Natural Park. We have a lot of it's very vast because it's agricultural school. We have fields, we have gardens. I think it's not inside a city or a village. It's good.
Yeah, good. So it's a great location. And are they do you have good students and good colleagues as well?
Yes, because people study in these cycles is specific. Is a vocational training. I think it's different to a secondary because they are teenagers, very crazy, no, very crazy, and that I teach adults because they unless they have 20 years old.
All right, thank you.
Okay.
All right. How about David? How about you? Do you wish you worked in a different company? Why or why not?
No, I don't. But if I could choose, I'd like to be, for example, an astronaut. And see the Earth from the outer space. But no, I'm happy with my job.
Okay. Yeah, so you're happy with what you have, but you wonder if it would be kind of fun to be an astronaut or something else. That'd be great. So are you like me? Do you want to be in the first flight to the moon? The first colony in the moon?
Yes, on Mars.
Or in Mars or wherever.
Mars. Yes.
I want to do the moon because it's closer to home. So Jose, do you wish you worked in a different company or school? Why or why not?
I wouldn't change my job or my company because I am very happy with my job.
Excellent.
Okay.
Excellent. All right. Thank you. And Simone, how about you? Do you wish you worked in a different company? Why or why not? Simone?
Oh, sorry.
No worries.
Actually, I'm not sure because I've been working for the same company for all my life. So
okay.
I am quite happy, but sometimes I wonder how would be if I could change something. You know, if I could work in a different place. But I have to try and see. Now I'm happy.
Yeah, change is good sometimes. And you know when you need to change, so it'll just be in your heart. You will know that it's time to go. So anyway,
Yes.
everyone, I want to thank you for your participation in class today. I hope you learned some new phrases and especially got the practice that that is needed in language learning. So I hope to see you in another class. I guess those of you who are in Europe or in Spain, sleep well. I guess it's almost midnight, so sleep well. And Simone, thank you and have a great evening.
Okay.
So thanks.
Bye
Bye
bye.
everyone.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.